everyone, it's Megan Rose from the Philippines. Welcome to the 404th episode of Gantsilyera, a show and tell of crochet and craft related items. Today it is January 25, 2023, and I'm taking this video again right now because a while ago I was filming and the video that I took is upside down. So I don't know if that is because I'm using my SD card for these videos or not. So I'm gonna try this once again. I'm gonna share with you guys some of the projects and maybe tell you some stories in the end bits. So the first one that I was showing a while ago are these eyeglass holders that I made for my niece and nephew, for Marius and Sophie. I needed to make another one, but I just have 4 pieces of this left, and these are a bit expensive, but I'm gonna try to buy more so that they can have a change of it, because I also wanted to give one to Nicole. So they have been wearing some eyeglasses because their eyesight is poor right now, and they kind of lost the first ones that I have. So I wanted to give them some eyeglass holders so that they can just put it here. It has a special rubber band on it that has 2 loops that you can put on your eyeglass like this, so that you can have it around your neck like so. And if you're not using it, it just can lie on your chest like that. So I'm hoping that this is the right length. And I use some glass beads that I have lying around, along with this long white ones. So this is going to be for Marius. So that is what I did. And then I made another one for Sophie in this red and white ones. I'm quite happy that I have enough to use for this project right now. So that is another eyeglass holder that I'm gonna give to both of them, since they lost their first eyeglasses. So that is one project that I want to share with you guys, that I'm gonna give them later, so I just wanted to show you right off. I was also hoping to make some stitch markers, but then I gonna save it for later. So I'm just organizing my bead stuff a while ago and making those eyeglass holders, and I wanted to check first how the stitch markers will work, because there's this one lobster lock that I bought that is very big, and I have been testing it if it will be very useful for marking crochet projects. So I have been doing that. And then I am working on this unicorn here that is an order from one of my past Suki, my customer that always buy from me. And this is gonna be the unicorn's head. I'm in that part where I increased 3 times in these parts here, and I am referring to a picture. And I also have seen that the shaping of Snoopy is like this. So I'm in this part there. I'm gonna work on the closure, but before that I needed to put some safety eyes to it. So I'm quite happy that I was able to purchase some from Tabora. But one of my sis from Kumu, she also wanted some of this for her project, so I think I'm gonna buy another batch. And I really needed some red yarns in milk cotton, but they're not available when I went to Tabora the last time. I also was able to ask a while ago, but then they say that it is out of stock. Plenty of people have been buying red yarns, maybe because they're making roses for the coming Valentine's. So that's my thought anyway. I have seen Some of my friends in Kumu and in Facebook, they have been making tulips, lavenders, they have been making roses and sunflowers, and they are turning them into bouquets. So they have that because Valentine's is coming up. But I wasn't able to get along with them because I have a made to order to fill up and it is kind of rush. And one of them is this. So I also was able to whip up the other bag, which is the pineapple one. For the bottom part, it is bunching up a bit. I use double crochet increases for the bottom diameter, but since it's bunching up, what I did was I sewn a round felt cloth to the bottom part so that the shaping will stay put. And then I worked on the first round of it with a bubble stitch. But then I realized from the picture that Rain gave me that from the picture it is using some popcorn stitches. So that's what I did for the most parts of the body. So now I am in that part where I am gonna put the brim, which has a drawstring to it. So I'm hoping that that will be a good size for the bag. I have another bag project, which is the watermelon one, but since they don't have the red, I'm not able to start it yet. So for this one, I'm gonna use a green yarn for the top part along with the drawstring, and it has some leaves that I needed to make for this. And then after working on that, I can work on the lining. I can figure out the lining for this. So that is one of Rain's orders. Her watermelon bag, it has some beads to it, so I'm looking for some beads that I can use for that project, and I have seen some small chalk beads. I was going to use the glass beads, but then I decided to just use the glass beads for the eyeglass holders. I have this other project that I wanted to finish. I have so many whips that I wanted to one by one finish them. And what's exciting about working on whips is that I can show you more stuff that is finished. And I know that most people, they really wanted to see the finished item. So these are using some camel stitches and single crochets. I have started another tumbler holder wherein I'm experimenting on the invisible joint. I'm trying to learn it. So that is another project that I needed to continue working on and finish. So those are the stuff that I want to share with you guys today. I don't know if I'm gonna make another clip showing you other projects along with this one. And then when I was organizing my drawers a while ago, I wanted to have a fresh start this morning, so I decided to organize some stuff, and I found so many whips. I also found this embroidery project here that I wanted to turn into a background. So I think I'm gonna cut it, maybe frame it. Maybe I can frame it along with the diamond painting that I'm working on. I wanted to finish that. On the bits where there are the leaves. So that is another project that I wanted to accomplish. Last Saturday, we were able to go to Prayer Mountain in Touch of Glory, Antipolo. So we were there. We woke up very early, 4 a.m. and then we started off going to the meeting place at around 4:30, and I think we were able to board about maybe 5:30, and we have a 1.5 hours of commuting or travel time. I was able to make some videos of that that I have shown to you on another video. So if you guys are interested to watch that, I always um, set aside some videos of the outside in another video, just to show you guys some places here in the Philippines that we can go to every now and then. Like the last time we went to Laguna, I was able to show to you guys the place. I don't often take videos of my relatives or my family because of some privacy issues. So I just decided to show you guys the place, and maybe you can have a feel of how it is while I was there. Like when you can hear the crickets or the birds chirping, or maybe the wind passing by, so that you can have an idea of how it feels like to be there. And it was a very nice experience. It has opened up some things in me like prayer is very important in your life, and having a good relationship with your Lord God, and talking to him in a way, in a peaceful type of way. So it opened my eyes when I was there, and I was kind of have been refreshed by going there. And these past days I had some problems, like my cell phone has given up on me. This one, it was just yesterday. I was charging it, but then after a while it wouldn't charge anymore, so it died. I really needed to have it checked, but I have been using that for my other things. So after giving up, I needed to put the SIM from that on this other phone, and put the apps that I have used there exclusively to this other phone. So maybe God has given me a chance to think about lessening my priorities, or lessening my load my load in my life. So maybe that is why God has been giving me some obstacles right now. Like the other time I had my ear checked, and also some other health issues that I have taken care of. And the other day I was able to renew my PWD ID. They have another process that I added that we needed to accomplish before having it renewed. So that is what's been happening. And of course, I forgot something again. I was showing this on another clip, and this is a wallet that I started. I decided to relearn it from my own tutorial because I forgot how it is started. And this is an order from my cousin from Las Piñas. She ordered from me two of this in red and violet. So I decided to work on it again from my tutorial. And if you guys are interested to learn how to make this, I always have a tutorial playlist of it that you can watch and maybe learn how to make it. This is the first cheek of the wallet, and I needed to work on another one that I can connect to this one. So that is one project that I've been making. I also needed to work on another one, which is a bag. I started it, but then I still need to figure out the details of it. It is for another sis of mine from YouTube. She requested for it. I just wasn't able to get through it lately. So those are the stuff that I wanna share with you guys this Wednesday. I made an earlier podcast today because it is quite quiet today here in the Philippines. Here in our place, there are just some birds chirping. And this is a sunny day, and my neighbor's not making or not turning on their radios right now. Mama is sleeping by her bed. I decided to turn off the TV for a while so that I can make a video So I don't know much else to say to you guys. I still have some tasks and some problems to deal with, and so that has been happening. I wanted to downsize my room, so bit by bit I am organizing and I'm taking some trash out to lessen my view or my scenery. So as you can see, I have put out some of my design or some of my background. So I'm gonna let you guys go now. I was able to watch Miss Jan a while ago, and it's really nice hearing her voice and listening to her stories. I want to be like that. I wanted to share with you guys some stories, but I just don't know how to explain it better. So sometimes I just practice, but then maybe I should jot it down so that I will know what to say and how to elaborate it more. But I think you understand what I'm saying, so I'm going with it. And I'm hoping that you still like seeing all the stuff that I make and watching my videos. I'm in that part where I don't know what the future holds for me in YouTube, but I still wanna push through. I still wanna make videos and share with you guys my projects, and maybe just to catch up with you guys. So I think that's it for now. Any clips that I find outside, I will put on the end bits, and God bless everyone.
Broken na na po sa trabaho po.
I need to get voter certification, but there's a long line and I'm going somewhere else, so I needed to go back. This is the view. Apply ako ng PWID. So mag-aantay lang. Pagkatapos ko lang voter certification, dito ako sa Intramuros. This is the view here in Intramuros. That is Manila Cathedral Church. It's really nice view. There's a kalesa over there. There are people taking pictures. There are vehicles passing by. So I'm going back to City Hall today to process my PWD ID. Very nice, yeah. Very many visitors today. There are old buildings around this place. Waiting for my PWD ID renewal here at City Hall. This is our City Hall.